Hi, Tina. So I would like to thank Shilpa. She is like, what is the topic you're going to talk about? So I told her I don't have any topic any day. I just talk. Like, and she's like, no, for making the poster.
I require
Then she's like, if you give me a topic, I can make the poster much more better. I can theme it. I can create it this way. So I was like, okay. And then she's like, I have to think of a topic now. But how does it get better? And everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, purple, all the interest poisonous. So today I want to talk about investments, which I think, I like to talk about what other people don't usually talk about, or even if many people talk about it, I would like to do it different. So I like to be like, if someone has done it, I really don't like doing the same thing at all. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, all the interest, poison. So today we will talk about anything about investment. What does an investment mean? Anyone would like to answer that? What is an investment?
something that you put into money, time, and something that you get returns from.
Nithya, can I tell? Securing your future.
Securing your future, okay.
This is Mamta here.
Hi, Mamta.
Hi.
Thank you for sharing that. But Mamta, I'm going to clear something for you.
Yes, definitely. I want that. Thank you.
So if you think you can secure your future, that means, are you functioning from your insecurities? So whatever underlying points of view that you're functioning from, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. We don't look as the future as something that I should secure, or it's something I create, something I enjoy. I am secure. Is an infinite being ever insecure? No. So are you truly an infinite being? If you are, there is no question of I need to secure my future. I need to secure this. I need to do this, because you're infinitely abundant and you will create. As long as we have air to breathe, we are secure. We have the power to still create. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So everywhere, any of you do not believe that you are the true security that you have, and you're looking for something outside of you to secure your future for you. Will you now? Revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So that's the first thing. Who is the security in your life? It is your own being. Nothing outside of you actually can give you security. So that's this, it's like a carrot on the stick. It's like, if I save this much money, then my future is secure. And you will also save that much money, but you may not feel secure at all. And then now I need more money to secure my future, even more. Somehow it is not enough. Inflation caught up with you, right? Right, wrong, good, what for all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. You never calculated the inflation or the way the universe is like, plans are meant to fail. So let's not plan everything, but we start asking questions. So the first, the investments that we have to do, and the most important investment is investing in yourself, investing in your body. Because the money is, all the money you earn is for whom? It's supposed to be for your body. You're not going to carry it over with you in the next life. If you want to carry it over, then you'll have to be born in the same family with the same thing, and then you don't know whether your grandparents actually want to give it to you or not. So many different problems. The grandfather has to come back as the grandson if you actually want your own money in the next life and all those things. And then you actually don't want that. You want to create something better. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different today to start investing in my life, in the areas of my life which I've ignored so far, that will help me and my body to create something greater for my future? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be to invest my time in doing things that make me happier? What can I be or do different to invest my time in spending it in ways that make me more happier? And everything that does not allow you to be perceived and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, this is the other thing. As when we wake up, do we have 24 hours? Yeah, no one is saying yes. I hope everyone's hearing me. Okay, cool.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. So we have 24 hours. So you are gifted with time every day. How would you like to invest it? So what can I be or do different to invest my time today, or to spend my time today in things that make me more happier, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, why should we invest our time in doing things that make us more happier? When you do that, happiness brings more health. Happiness brings more money. Happiness brings more abundance. So everything will fall in place without a plan. When you start investing your time in things that make you really happy. Is anyone new to Access today who has not heard of right, wrong, good, bad? Would like clarity on what that means before we proceed?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. So for anyone who's new, the way we work in Access Consciousness is ask questions. And there's a format to do this process. We call them as questions or processes. We ask a question, and then after that, we'll say everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? So whenever you hear the magical words, will you destroy and uncreate it? You have to say yes. So you have to open your mouth and don't unmute yourself, but please say yes. And then the magic will start. And after that, I will say right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So that's a statement or a mantra that goes beyond your conscious and subconscious and into the depths of your mind and pulls out, whether it's a belief, whether it's a point of view, what is stopping you, whether it's an energy. So it will clear that. And this is so amazing because when you change the way you think, your whole life will change. That's the magic we experience with all these clearing calls, with asking these questions. And I'm sure many of you have experienced it, how some question has changed something in your life, how some question has changed something in your body. So we can use these questions or verbal processes to change anything in our life. And the point that we have to note here is, all you have to do is only say yes, and the more happier you are, the better it'll work. And you can just listen to me and keep saying yes. Things will start changing. That's all we have to do. And the things we say will be so different. You may have never heard it anywhere else. There are things that you hear only in Access, but it feels so good when you hear it. Now, why do you feel so good when you hear something? Because that is true for you. Did you want to say something, Raji? I muted you. If you want to say anything, please unmute yourself. Right, wrong, good, bad.
How do we invest time? How do we invest time?
How do you what?
Invest time.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. I was just clearing, making people understand what's Access first. Okay. So when you hear right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, just be with the energy, and whatever feels, when you feel good about something, or you feel light about something, it is true for you. When you feel heavy about something, it is not true for you. So the minute you start realizing what is true for you, you can change your life. You will start changing perspectives. So follow what feels really good for you. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy it and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So how do we do anything? Well, if you've listened to my previous calls, I will tell you, let's leave the how to the universe. It will guide us. Our awareness will guide us. We don't ask how. How is not a question. But when you say, what can I be or do different today to invest my time in ways that makes me happier? And everything that does not allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Then Mamta, your awareness is going to tell you, or the external environment, like if you have children, I don't know if you have children. But if you have children, your son might like come over and say, let's do this. Will you play with me? Or like when I was like, how can I spend my time today to be more happier? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. My neighbor's son brought the dog. He was not bringing it for many days because of COVID, and I love dogs. So he brought the dog. So then I played with the dog. It was so fun. So the universe will show you how. And that time I was preparing for I was like doing a very intense new moon ritual, and I was preparing for it because I had to like come up with I usually never don't prepare for these calls at all, but I had to like, what should I do? When I was trying to get information, what should I do? But when the dog came, I was like, you know what, it's okay, all this I will do later. The dog is more important. And I had so much fun with the dog. So that's the way things will start showing up. And when you're happy, your body has the ability to heal itself. So you automatically, your life becomes lighter, your body becomes lighter, your disease starts changing if you have any, and the earth heals. So your laughter is the biggest gift that you can give. Because if you look at this moment, does it ever come back after it's gone? No, right? But if you like spend 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees or 2 lakhs, can you make it back? No, of course you can make it back. Yeah, so if I spend 2 lakhs today, can I make 4 lakhs tomorrow? Can I make more money? I can. But this same moment, that was this day, which is the 14th June 2021, will it ever come back? No, so realize how precious this moment is. And what is the best way you can engage and invest with this moment? So everything that does not allow you to be all of yourself and engage and invest the best way that you can with this moment, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And when you have a situation or a problem, how many of you have worried, oh no, I have a problem, what will happen, what will go wrong? Yeah, Tina is smiling. Now, I worried so much, and some way the problem will go away, maybe after 1 month or 2 months or 1 year. But will you get the time back, the way all the worry that you put in ever? And haven't most of your problems sorted, given some amount of time? Some problems faster, some problems slower. So the next new problem will also sort. But the moments I spend in worry or anxiety or what's going to happen, they don't come back. So and if you spend this moment in happiness and gratitude, the next moment becomes greater. The next moment becomes greater. So when I spend this moment with so much happiness, I'm sowing the seed somewhere for a greater future. For a greater future. So even if not tomorrow, by 2-3 months, something great in your future will show up, because I've started planting the seeds. Now seeds take some time to grow. Right? So what can I be or do different? What can I be or do different to acknowledge the preciousness of this moment and to engage and invest it in such a way that it creates something greater for me? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So the magic words for you guys are yes. Please say yes. Whenever you hear I'll destroy and uncreate it all.
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. The magical words are just saying yes. Right? Okay. Not too hard, is it? Yeah. So what can I be or do different to invest in my business in such a way that it will create greater for me? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So investment is something that is going to give you returns. And now we're not looking for the same returns or little returns. We're looking for priceless returns. How many of you would like that?
Wow.
Yeah, right, wrong, good, bad,
Yeah.
POD, all nine shorts, boys and priceless returns. Now, who can give you priceless returns?
We ourselves.
Yourselves? Yeah. But let's look at it. Who gives you priceless returns is the universe. Yes, you are the universe, so it can be you. But the universe, if you're willing to engage with the priceless returns that the universe gives you. So how can I invest my time in contributing wherever I can? Everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Where can I invest my time today so that I can increase my receiving godzillion times or more? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Because we have to live in the vibration of gifting and receiving. Gifting and receiving. Then the universe will gift us whatever that we require. But it's a two-way street. So I also learn to gift and I receive. And the beauty of gifting is when you gift, you shall receive instantaneously. Let's say, I remember Tina gifted me some earrings. Yeah. So Tina, did you feel good when you gave me that? Because when you gift someone anything, you will feel good that, you know, you're able to gift them something. That's the whole difference between give and gift. And when you gift, you automatically receive. You're like, I'm so happy that I gave this person this. And instantaneously, you will receive something back. You've planted the seed of a greater future for you. Now, it may not be the same person giving you this anything. Don't expect it, please. Not from people at all. No expectations from anyone. But you can expect the universe to give you everything in the best way, and it will. And if you believe that, because if I expect the universe and I know that the universe will give me everything I ask, the way I live will be very different. Do you have time to worry if you know the universe is like preparing such beautiful gifts for you? No, you invest this time so much better. And you be so happy, and then you will get it also. So that's the way we be. When you gift, you shall receive. We don't know how it will come, when it will come, but the universe will definitely give it back. That is contribution. So be willing to contribute to everyone without a point of view. So where we go wrong is, I'm willing to contribute, help this person, help that person, help that person, help this person. But also if they don't say thank you or help me back, I get into judgment of, oh no, I've done so much, they're not returning anything. I'm the only one who does. I don't get anything in return. Now you're so powerful that everything you think will happen, so that too shall happen. So what can I be or do different today to invest every action I do with no expectation, and everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different today to invest my time and my energy and my consciousness to go beyond every judgment? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different today to invest all your time, your energy, your consciousness to go beyond judgment and beyond expectation? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different today so that all the actions that I do today do not have any expectations with them? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I've decided that money is the biggest investment that I have, dismissing the investment that I can make with my being and my body. I now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So everywhere I've decided that the only investment that I can make is in the form of properties and money, dismissing the beauty of the investment of my own body and my being. I now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all. So all of you say yes?
Yes.
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 Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different today? To invest my time, to invest this moment in ways that make me happier and healthier. To give me priceless returns. Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So priceless returns is what? If you don't have to worry about your future, isn't that priceless?
Yes.
Yes. If you don't have to remember your past, isn't that priceless?
Yes.
Yes. So are you guys willing to get those priceless returns, or is it like I've invested 10 rupees, so I should get 100 rupees? What is it you would like? Right, wrong, good, for call 9 shots, boys and beyonds.
Yes.
So where can I invest my time, space, energy, and consciousness so that I can let go of everything that's stopping me and I can create my future in better ways than I can even imagine for me and for the planet? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive this, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different? 2, what can I be or do different to invest my energy, space, time, consciousness in areas of my life that give me back so much happiness, so much peace, so much joy, and priceless returns? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive this, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different? To acknowledge and invest in my own being, to enable my being to live and fulfill all the experiences that make it sparkle with happiness and joy, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Please ask for happiness days. That's much easier, because if you're happier, you're going to get more health and more money. And when you're asking for money, if you're like, what would it be like for me to have so much money, and you get into desperation and headaches just by asking, that is not asking. That is desperation and headache. So asking should be joyful. So instead of even you, it's not, you can ask for money, but easier ways, how much more happier can I be today to get more money? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. How much more happier can I be today for my body to be extremely healthy? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different so that you can invest your time, your energy, your space, and your consciousness today with every action you take and with everything you be, so that it gives you back priceless returns to create a future beyond your imagination? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to perceive the beauty of this moment, to be present with this moment, to allow this moment to heal everything that you're holding on to? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So one moment of choice, one moment of, I will be more happier, I will let this go, is powerful enough to change everything for you if you shall choose it. If you cannot let it go in this moment, it is okay. Next moment is there. Next moment is there. Take your time, but be willing to change. The more you're willing to change, the universe will show you how you can change things. But you do have the power to let it go in this moment, because this moment is so different from any other moment in your life. So would you like to make the best of it? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different? 2, invest this moment in such a way that it'll create priceless returns in my future. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, now let's talk a little about money. What can I be or do different to invest my money in such a way that it keeps growing? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So here, follow your awareness on how to invest it, and please keep asking, does it feel light for me to invest here? Follow what is light for you. No one can actually tell you what's the right way to. I know there are many financial planners. I don't know, I don't engage with them, but what if your awareness is the best that can tell you where to invest what you have? What if you can believe in yourself? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right,
Yes.
wrong, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different today so that time tells me where I can invest it to create a greater future? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different today so that my money tells me where I can invest it to create a greater future? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different? Guys, did I lose everyone? Yeah, I lost everyone.